A simple trick to get ahead at work. Prepare today to get ahead tomorrow. That's essentially the whole tip, and this was really illustrated in an Esquire interview with President Barack Obama. He goes to his closet every morning and doesn't pick from a smorgasbord of fashion possibilities. He either picks the gray suit or he picks the blue suit. It's as simple as that. He's prepared this so far in advance that he's not having to spend time figuring out what he's going to wear for what event. He's not having to waste his decision-making mojo while making all these small decisions. This even applies to his meals because these things are planned so far in advance that he doesn't even have to think about it. Breakfast shows up, he's already thought about it in advance. Lunch shows up, dinner, and he's saving his decision-making for other things. He's also able to execute more efficiently because he's not sitting there hemming and hawing. So how does this apply to your workday? Well, so many times you might find yourself going into the office, sitting down at your desk and thinking about, well, what am I going to do first? Well, let me check email or let me check social media. All those things reduce your decision-making quality because every decision you make in the morning actually chips away at your decision-making quality for the rest of the day. So save your decisions for the big decisions and also get a jump on execution and getting things done the night before. So here are a couple of ways that I like to do that can probably help you. So number one is I think about the first thing that I'm going to do in the morning related to work, and I usually leave that on my desktop on my computer. So I'm not having to go search for a file or an analysis or presentation. It's just sitting right there for me to start working on. Or on the days where I'm actually doing something written by hand or another project, I might actually leave it sitting out on my desk so I can get to work on it immediately. Also, when it comes to meals, I try to simplify breakfast as much as possible. I use steel cut oatmeal a lot, and I make a big batch of this because it takes 10 to 20 minutes to cook. So I try to make this maybe a week in advance, make a big batch of it, so every morning I can just go and have that, and I'm not having to sit there and think about it. And that also saves time. So again, think about today, what can you do to reduce your decision making in the morning? And put those things in advance the night before. My friend Rob Hatch and Chris Brogan talk about when they are working out, they'll actually lay their workout clothes out the night before, or even put their workout shoes by the door. So when they get up, they don't have to make a decision, am I going to work out or not? That decision's already been made, the clothes are out, they put them on, and they get to working out. And I find that to be a really helpful tip too when it comes to my own fitness. So again, what can you do today to get a jump on tomorrow? Make that decision, lay it out, make it really easy, and just notice how much more momentum you can get into your morning and how much more ahead of the game you feel when you walk in the office door. Stay tuned because next week I'm going to be sharing one action that you can take for more everyday focus. Thanks.